For several years now, I've been picking up litter along the Hillsborough River here in Tampa, Florida, and this year alone I've collected nearly 3,000 gallons of trash, and that's bag trash. It doesn't include tires like bike tires, car tires, that big truck tire you see there, and other non-baggable items, shopping carts, mattresses, etc. Plus we have a problem here with pollution in the river, which is from fertilizer runoff and toxic waste dumping, which causes an overgrowth of water hyacinth like vegetation. When that vegetation dies, it uses oxygen, which reduces the oxygen levels in the water, which in turn kill fish. So it's kind of a sad story here along the river. But I do my best. There I am in my chest waders. I also use a kayak to get out to areas where I can't wade out to. Now, here you're going to see the boat ramp at Temple Crest Park, choked off with water hyacinth and all kinds of just litter strewn all over the place, plastic water bottles, styrofoam, etc. And there's a dam up here, a construction dam, which is not litter. That was removed later. That was something else. Anyway, the rest of the video will be live narration. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, I've already gotten started, and I'm already finding it. This is going to be a longer job than I thought. I had done this area last year, but some of this stuff I actually could not get into. You can see the brush here along the water's edge is dying. It's wintertime, and a lot of this stuff is falling away, and it's exposing litter. It may have been here for quite some time, and I'll try to get in here close and show it to you without tripping and breaking my ass here. Tons of trash. Now, how much of this was deposited by park goers and how much of it washed in from the water, I have no way of knowing, but there's quite a bit, and it's all trapped in here. And I brought a hoe with me to try to pull it out so I don't have to get too far into this brush, and pull it out and into a pile where I can then put it into my my litter bag. Well, I'm in here with my hoe, and I'm just pulling this stuff up into a couple of piles. Lighting's not too consistent here. My own shadow's in the way. Over here you see another pile. Okay, just got another pile here. This is one of the problems. These plastic bottles, their lids are on, and the lids, after they've been on these bottles a while, they kind of seal with the cap becomes one with the bottle, so you can't just do a quick twist and pop, get the bottle caps off. And the bottles take up a lot of volume when I stuff them into bags, and I even try puncturing them with the hoe, and then they're very resistant to being punctured. Oh boy, still going down here. Found another area of concentrated trash here. You can see here I'll be using my hoe, and I just literally rake it. I just rake it into a pile, as I've been doing further upstream. And once I get it all raked kind of into a pile, then I can pick it up and bag it. It's all over the place. A couple of tires. There's a tire here, and another tire right here. And I already hauled one tire up to where I'm putting all the bags of trash. So I think I'll do the big stuff first. I'll get these tires out, and then I'll start raking this stuff up. Back down here to pick up my gear. Got an egret, or maybe it's a small white heron. Looks more like a heron, yeah, like maybe a juvenile great white heron. There are so many different kinds of water birds down here, I get them all mixed up. But, oh, just got himself a little something, a little fish. Good catch, guy. Yeah. I've just cleared the litter from this particular area. Maybe that's why he's in here. He says, hey, this is a lot nicer now. Looks a lot better. Back out. Okay, we got quite a wind here, and it's been blowing bottles and styrofoam in like crazy. I've been using my grabbers, 12-foot grabbers. This thing I can walk right out to here. Right here. Got it. As you can see, the water is real lively right now. We have winds, maybe 30 plus miles an hour, maybe 40, real breezy. Okay, continuing, this is onshore wind blowing a little bit in the opposite direction, and it's beautifully trapping litter that was blown in during the winds yesterday. This area was clear when I left, but you can see now we have new stuff, but it's in water barely knee deep. easy to get to with my grabbers. There's more down there as you walk. It's just constant. This is just a constant source of litter that's just packed up against the shore. This is a super opportunity to get this stuff picked up while it's easy to do so. Okay, I'm out here on these little islands of water hyacinth, and you can see this litter, which I'll be able to get to, because once this gets packed back into the canoe launch, it won't be accessible. It'll be too far out for the grabbers, and can't get into it with the boat because it'll get too thick. You can't row through it. So I'm going to get this stuff. It's a great opportunity. It's a bit windy, makes it a little hard maneuvering. Then I'm going to go over to the shoreline, all those tall reeds there, and all kinds of junk floating in there, blown in from the wind. I better get going here. You can see I'm actually moving. I'm being blown back by the wind now, so I'm going to push back in here and get this litter and get it cleaned up. Okay, it's hard to actually get a video of me picking up litter, but there you go, because I'm kind of embedded in a little island of water hyacinth here, and I can kind of just stick that right there. I'm going to actually remove the lid so the container is more compressible. But that's what I'm doing in here, and then head on over to work my way along the shoreline, where there's quite a bit of litter that's blown up along the edge there. Okay, I'm in a little bit closer now. I'm going to try to use my 8-foot grabbers. It's hard to work because of the vegetation that snags your equipment. Makes it hard to pull stuff out, but I'll see what I can get out. I'd love to be able to get all this stuff out right now, but well, let's go for it and see what we can do. Hey, I'm just not far from where I just shot some video, and at a better point or location here to pick up more of this stuff without going through all that, all the branches and stuff that was hanging my boat up. Keep checking for leaks here because I'm brushing up against a lot of sharp branches, so I worry about that. But let's see if I can clear this stuff out right here, and boy, it just keeps going on up that way. I hope there's not, I hope that it's a small area that's trapping all this vegetation because of the way that the land bends here and the water and the wind hits. I'm hoping that this is not widespread all the way down the river. That's downriver looking that way. I'm hoping that I'm getting the bulk of it here, but we'll find out when I get around that corner up there. So let's keep going.